We got a couple questions coming in. We got DT Wolf, down to Wolf, or maybe it's downtown Wolf, whatever it is. Or he says, if you're so good at trading, why are you teaching other people? Don't you make more money trading? But let's rephrase that. What motivates you to make these videos and help traders out? I think that's a better question, feeding off of DT Wolf.
Well, I mean, from my point of view, I don't actually, disciplined trader doesn't have anything for sale as it stands. So, I mean, I don't charge for anything that I do. This is purely a hobby for me. Trading is obviously a big part of my life. And as we've alluded to already, when you trade the longer term timeframes, it's actually not that time consuming. So I have invariably, some time to kill. And this is, I guess, what you would call maybe a side hobby, or this
it's a way for you to journal your stuff, it sounds like.
Exactly. And it puts you in touch with other people. Like Patrick runs No Nonsense Forex. I've come across his channel a number of times. If I wasn't doing this, I wouldn't be sat having a conversation with him. It puts you in places with like-minded people to have these conversations and interact with. So why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah, my material is free too. I don't monetize anything on there. And my initial reason for doing it is, well, as any Forex trader knows, especially people who do it pro, the money is very, very inconsistent. And so I was looking to use my channel as a resume of sorts to put myself out there to see if any hedge funds or family offices or firms were interested in bringing me on as a trader, as a consultant, or anything. Because if you just go to any job site and look up Forex trader, there's not a whole lot of opportunity, and those jobs are not very desirable. So I was really looking to secure my future. But on the other side too, I put together something that was kind of the antithesis of what most Forex education was. And I was just hoping anybody out there who was searching for something else had another place to go. I didn't really expect it to be this successful, because who wants to do things the opposite of what everybody else is doing? But there it was. And I wanted to put that out there too. And just as Luke said, I mean, I don't know how many Forex traders you run into in your daily life, but I barely run into any. So it's good to actually make those connections and have a community of people that actually think the way you do, so you're not the only oddball in the room.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of reasons why you would do something like that. And unlike most channels out there, I don't have any paid content. I don't have a paywall for anything. But it's funny too, other opportunities come your way. I got a couple offers from a couple companies. I turned them down because I didn't like them. But I had a bunch of other avenues that opened up just by putting yourself out there. It's amazing what happens when you actually just take that leap.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not doing this for money. Like we focus on retail, on like professional, institutional, and stuff like that. This is more of a chance to give back, because we've all been in your shoes, and it's important for you to know, whoever's watching, that you're not in this alone. We've all gone through the same things you're going through. We've experienced things that you're going to experience, and this is a great way to give back and try and help people out through those ups and downs, lows and highs. Because if you're in the low, there's a high coming around the corner if you stick to it. If you're on a high, watch out, because there's always lows that can come around from around the corner and knock you down. So that's important.